Alright, boys. Yes, sir. Welcome back to another video.
Gonna catch me riding dirty.
In today's video, we're going to be talking about the ReZero banner because I already know a lot of people have been hitting me with questions still saying, yo, is it a must summon? Is this banner going to be one of the best ones out there? Is this a worth it collab banner? Was Stranger Things better? What is it going to be? Should I summon for this? Should I wait for Zeldris? There are so many questions that I have received and that I already know I will continue to receive. So today, I'm going to try and answer it for everyone. I'm going to talk about how good this banner is or how bad it is for you guys and if you should summon or skip. If you are new to the channel though, make sure to hit that subscribe button. First of all, again, I do upload Grand Cross every single day, and when you do subscribe, it really helps me out a ton. Most of you that watch this video aren't already subscribed, so consider doing so. Also, if you haven't already left a like on this video, do that as well. Let's see if we can crack a fat 300 likes. If this does help you out, leave a like. With a shorter intro than usual, let's jump straight into the video. So jumping straight into this is what we're going to get as our banner. For everyone asking, yo, what is the buff you're talking about? We did in fact receive a buff via the dev notes. They did confirm that, originally, the banner was a 600 gem banner, correct? Now, because of the new entire thing they put over here, the statement, it does state that every time you go 600 gems on this banner, you are going to be returned 100 gems. Now, that is one of the greatest buffs ever. Let's say, yeah, they didn't add units to the banner, but they gave you 100 freaking gems every rotation, bro. Let's be honest here, this kind of saves you for everything else. And if you were to compare this to the Stranger Things banner, right? You're only spending 470 for waifus. Over there, you spend 570. I would say, yeah, in this scenario, you definitely walked away on the better note because again, 100 gems, bro. 100 gems is a lot of gems. Plus, most people are summoning anyways. It's incentive to summon again, right? It's an incentive to continue on to a second rotation. This really does help out a ton. And again, I was really happy Global at least did this and followed the entire thing. Yes, this counts as one of my favorite buffs to a banner. Sure, they added the other banner buffs, which people consider, the waifu banner and all of those things, but getting 100 gems back for a rotation is very good for all the whales, dolphins, and all of you guys out there. This really does help you out a ton. With this banner, what do you have? You have Amelia, you have Rem, and Beatrice. Then on the unfeatured part of it, you have Holy Knight Escanor, you have Hauser, Jericho, Merlin, Gother, Old Fart King, Fairy King, Bon Elizabeth, and Captain Meliodas. So, basically, pulling anything below the collab characters is horrible, right? There's nothing really good on there. Maybe Captain Meliodas, maybe Hauser, maybe Escanor, maybe Jericho. Most of it is trash. Wouldn't recommend anybody actually be happy after getting that, but we're here for the main units on top, the 4 units, right? Let's say, worst case scenario, you went 600 in and you were only able to get the guaranteed, and that is in fact Rem. I will say you just profited. You just did really good on a banner. It's the same thing, right? Most people went 600 on Stranger Things to pull the blue Saria, which is 11. I am telling you right now, with these units, you can make so many fun teams. I will say from a just content or from a enjoyable standpoint, these units are fun, right? I'm not gonna lie to you right now. I used Amelia on JP and Rem and Beatrice. Beatrice is useless. Let's not even, I'm sorry, Beatrice. I suppose we can say Beatrice isn't horrible, but she isn't good, right? She's below mid. With Ram, the passive's insane. Ram is just so much fun in PvP. When you jump in with her, you'll kind of destroy. And I already know a lot of people hit me with a comment of, dude, they're definitely not good. They're not free to play. They're not this. They're not that. I'm gonna tell you now, they're not coming back, bro. Let's say 2 months from now, you change up. You say, oh no, I just messed up. There you go. You could have got these units. You could have had fun with them. And yes, after this is Holy War Festival, right? We have Zeldris. And I'm telling you now, it might not be the greatest idea to summon when you have what? Estarossa right after, and then before Estarossa you have Arthur, and then right after you have Estarossa. So there's a lot of things you can do, and I will say 600 on this banner won't hurt you because you'll have 2 weeks to save after if you don't summon on Zeldris, right? And again, let me make this clear with everyone. I'm gonna try and edit it in earlier when I say this, but make sure you guys understand that whatever you want to do with your gems, do it, bro. Whichever banner you love, go for it. If you love the waifus, go on the waifus. If you don't like the waifus and you'd rather summon on Zeldris, go for Zeldris. I'm here today, just to make sure everyone is aware that, yeah, they're not horrible. Everyone pictures them out to be like the worst units ever. They're not, bro. They're actually pretty good. Ram and Amelia are 2 solid units. Yes, you can't buy the costumes for them. Yes, you can't 6-6 them, but they are very fun and they are very good. Getting 1 copy of Amelia, I'd be happy with it. Getting 1 copy of Rem, I'd be happy with it. 600 gems for Rem is the equivalent of you going 600 for Sariel. Think of it that way and you'll feel a little bit better about it. And on top of that, Sariel will be on other banners. Rem will never be on another banner. Same way for Amelia. If you're going 600 for Amelia, I still feel like Amelia is a very, very good unit. Good for PvE, good for PvP as well. Her passive is really, really fun as well. If you attack her twice, the same character attacks twice, they freeze, right? And then her rank 1 freeze, and then, you know, most of the, skills the unit has is very, very good. And then again, on this banner as well, you're only, think of it this way, ready? You're only going 470, right? Let's say you have to first of all have 570. I want to make sure that's clear with everyone. It is not 470. I know people are thinking it's 470 as well. Like, you have to have 570 gems, right? So my account has to have 570 gems for me to make it a 470 rotation, because I'll be giving back my 100 gems once I complete the rotation. So I use the free multi, right? That gives me the discount to 570. Then, with that 100 free gems you get returned to you, it's technically you spent 470 on this banner. And for that reason, now you think about it, you only spent 470 for a pretty good unit that will never come back again, that is pretty fun, and whatever you picked up on the side, let's say you picked up a copy of Ram, you just got extra CC for your unknown race teams. Let's say you picked up a copy of Amelia, you just literally had the greatest banner ever. Let's say you picked a copy of Beatrice, throw that aside in your box just for extra CC. I'm sorry, dude, Beatrice, I don't know why, but if anybody can find me a Beatrice team that can try and actually use properly, help me. And then maybe you pull a few other SSRs on the banner, you kind of profited, right? 470 on this isn't much, and I want to make sure everyone is aware they're collab units, they won't come back. Yes, you can go ahead and skip Stranger Things, they weren't as good, plus it's 600, plus you just got the 300, it wouldn't have been that smart to summon. Let's say on this banner, you just got that 300, you kind of put it in, you only put in 170 gems on top of that, you got your 100 back. It's more of a, I guess you can say, you'll feel better after going on this banner, right? You'll feel better getting that 100 back in your inventory, it'll set you up for whatever banner later on. And yes, 470 for a collab probably is the greatest thing ever. Let me tell you now, if I were to pull Amelia in 470, I would be the most happiest person ever. But again, Festival Zeldris is next. You got to keep in mind, if you do want to go for Festival Zeldris, you're going to have to skip the waifus. Now, reminder, Festival Zeldris, you can wait for it. He will be back on Estarossa's banner, and Chandler will be back on whatever, part 3 if he ever drops. And he currently is on the Fairy and Demon tickets, right? Or is it, God, whatever, the Demon tickets, right? He is on there as well. So you have a chance to pull him later on. With these, it comes down to the same thing. They're never coming back. If you would like them, it would be a smarter investment. Yes, Ram is very fun. Yes, Ram, extra CC. Yes, Amelia, they're all three are good units. Beatrice, you got me there, man. You literally got me there. I got nothing on that one. And again, for everyone asking, yes, each of these characters do receive a free costume set. So if you are going for it, make sure you do complete all of the challenges to get that. But then again, let me know what you guys are doing. Are you going to go on this banner? Are you going to skip this banner? Yes, I made a Suji summon a little bit early because I already know people have this question and people are, deciding maybe it is smarter to skip. I'm telling you now, the only banner up and coming is Festival Zeldris. You'll have, what, 3 or 2 weeks there to save. I'm hoping JP does get a skip banner. If you do want to wait 3 days into this one, right? 3 days into the ReZero banner. Let's say you go into it and then all of a sudden you get the announcement of what JP, right, receives, because we are expecting that when this banner drops for us. So let's say the banner drops on Tuesday, right? Wednesday, Thursday. Thursday, you will find out what JP's next banner is. So it might be smarter to wait till that day. We'll see what it is. Maybe it's a skip. Probably it will be. I'm hoping a skip. I'm hoping they don't go back into Stacker after Stacker, which would suck. Think about it now. They just finished Zeldris and they went straight into Stranger Things before Zeldris was ReZero. So yeah, it's pretty much, I think they should get a little bit of a break then. And then we get a break as well, which would be really nice. That's been the entire video. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Yes, ReZero, 470 technical gems to go for a waifu. And yes, whatever you pull on top of that is just pure profit, bro. Thank you again for watching. Peace out, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I will catch you guys next one. Peace out. Later.